Today's live stream is brought to us by another great channel. Pretty good friends too. Tumbleweed RV Live. Check them out. You'll enjoy them. We do. Howdy, howdy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas, everyone.
We're confused. We're at the right time, right?
Yes.
Because ain't nothing around here got the right time on it. Our weather thing shot up 2 hours.
Yeah, we had.
That says 12 o'clock.
Phone says 11. That's 11 our time.
And then Going Green Mom comes in here and says, expect later. It's like, oh gosh, we got everything screwed up.
Well, I had to fix the original, remember? I fixed that a couple days ago.
I don't remember. Boy, look at us. We're all festive. The only thing we got going is Christmas cactus back here. And the dogs. The dogs are dressed up.
I guess y'all pictures.
No, we'll show you. They're wearing their stuff right now, but they're sleeping.
Lulu's got a good version of hers.
Yeah.
And then you'd have to
never.
Mary.
Oh no, yeah, Mary and Bright.
She's Mary. I don't know about the Bright part.
But anyway, let's get over here to chat before everybody runs away. Hope everybody's having a good Christmas. Today's Christmas Day, right?
Yes, today is Christmas Day, the 25th. Okay.
You lose track of time out here. Every day runs together.
7 years ago, the day is the day we got.
I didn't even have a Christmas shirt on.
Babe, 7 years ago is the day we brought Moosey home.
7 years ago today, we brought Moosey home.
Yep.
That is right. 7 years ago today. I thought that was Christmas Eve.
Christmas Day at your
Christmas
sister's.
Day. You keep telling me that too. Weekend RVing, first one in here. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope you are doing well. Desert Adventures in Arizona, the first member in here today. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
That's
Merry
good,
Christmas
Catherine.
to you and Okie. Everyone feeling better, but not 100%. Good. Merry Christmas to you and Homer, Catherine, our members. And Naj, Merry Christmas to you too, Naj. Another member. Merry Christmas, Going Green Mom. Howdy, howdy. Merry Christmas to another member, CRV. Howdy, howdy. And our neighbor.
Yep.
And Merry Christmas, Lee. Howdy, howdy. The real Robert Rockwell. Merry Christmas to you. The commercial cut off the
I don't
sponsor
like
ad.
them being in control of
They
that.
have changed how they're doing everything.
You're going to have to do it different.
So we'll get to it here in a minute.
Yeah, I have to figure
Miss
that out.
Leah, Merry Christmas to you. Exploring Myra.
Hi, Myra.
Mariah, Merry Christmas.
We're doing good.
Yep, doing great. Mystic Bunny, Merry Christmas to you and John.
She's got John
Adventures
all
in the
set up for
Heartland.
Christmas. I've seen Christmas pictures.
Yep. Got fishing coffee or something.
Yep.
Yeah, glad to hear. Traveling Adventures, another member. Merry Christmas. Howdy, howdy.
Oh, you went too far. I thought
No.
There's your daughter.
Shia.
And
Merry
Troy.
Christmas. Nomadic Wrap Pack. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Naj.
Naj. Merry Christmas. We got to do the Purdy Pops for Naj. Let's get to the Purdy Pops. Purdy Pops.
We won't say what it's for out loud because somebody will wake up. Yeah.
It's for you guys. All right. We'll be back right after the Purdy Pops. Thank you, Naj, for the $5 super chat. Here. And again, thank you so much.
Yep, it's got your day moose.
Yep.
We picked him up.
Actually, he got us.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Diane. Got a fly rod and reel for Christmas.
Cool. All of our fishing gear's up in the garage rafters. The poles, anyways.
Yeah.
And you're all going to hear Moose start snoring because he's getting wound up.
Wound up?
Hear him snoring?
Wouldn't it be wound down?
Well, he's winding up the snoring until Dad moved him.
Well, we're not too sure about Lulu. We think Lulu can spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think she can spell. All right.
You got to share the pictures of the pups.
Oh, yeah.
So you don't got to move the camera.
Well, let's do the weather. It's 48 degrees here today.
Wrong way.
Right now.
Wrong way.
That way.
Yep. Up
This
a little
way?
more. Yep.
Over
A
that
little
way?
more.
How about this way?
No.
A little more? A little
Yep.
more?
I
A
put
little
all
more?
the pictures of the pups.
But yeah, it's 48 degrees right now. Currently,
No.
48, going to be
57.
57 for a high.
I thought he was going to say currently 57.
She don't
I
let
wish.
nobody finish.
That's
Something's off. Something's off. Something's off. Because it's the desert. The sun is up. It's not supposed to be 48 degrees.
And it's still damp.
Oh my gosh. The humidity right now, it went down quite a bit. It's at 63%. It
We're
was at
80.
90% this
80
morning.
and 90 it was bouncing around
Yep.
yesterday. I could feel it.
There's the 14 days. Make that bigger
I
so
don't
I
think
can
there's
read
any
it.
70s in there, baby.
No 70s.
Nope.
This is
Probably about
Desert Adventures in Arizona. So we have to suffer. What was it? A couple of weeks of winter. This is our winter, and then it's back to being nice.
we might have a couple in January. February starts warming back up normally.
The trend there in the daytime, that's
Nighttime's
nice.
cold.
That's on the upward trend there at the
What was the
end.
temperature in the rig this morning when you woke up?
30. No,
30.
inside the rig it was 41 degrees.
Yep.
But it was 37 outside.
All 3 dogs were under the blankies.
Yep, 37 outside. Well, she kind of looks like.
That's
Jesper.
You got to do
She
this
kind of looks
one.
like a horse in this one.
You got to do this one first so they can read it.
I have orders.
Yes.
Wait a minute, I gotta read chats first.
Yeah.
Read the chat first. 53 Northern Illinois. High supposed to be 60. 57 over there. Why is it so cold in Quartzsite? No, I'm ready for the rain coming in. 57. See, home is warmer than here.
Well, her one friend put only in Indiana is Christmas Day warmer than Halloween.
Last year at this time, I think it was like 15 degrees there. 63. Everybody's warmer than us. What the heck is going on here? Something is off in the matrix.
Well, they're getting all that rain frontage now that we had.
Right, they had a window open last night when the oven was on. The oven open window. That in December in Indiana. That just doesn't go in the same sentence. Apparently it does now. We have snow for Christmas. It was a cuss word, but sure is pretty. No, it's not.
I just got heat. 76. That's
nice Wednesday internet today. 76 degrees.
But she got the humidity too, though. Yeah.
You're abusing. Hi to everybody.
Hey, Doreen, Steve. Merry Christmas, you
Yes,
too.
Merry Christmas, Doreen. Say hi to Steve. Merry Christmas, Steve. Yeah, and 62 in Louisiana. Ooh, I hope you get to feeling better. Let's see. Oh, cinnamon buns. Well, folks, it was a nice live stream. We're jumping in the car and we're heading over to Stephen Oakey's and we're going to be enjoying some cinnamon buns. So y'all have a nice day. Man, cinnamon buns. Snow is beautiful as long as it stays off. It's beautiful on top of a cup with some strawberry flavoring on it.
Or on top
of a mountain where we don't have to look at it.
Yep.
That's it. Walk in the rain today, Mariah says. They have plenty. It was too hot. We baked cookies. Becky baked sugar cookies, but forgot the sugar.
My mom never
What's
did
up with
it that
that?
way.
Yes, sugar cookies without the sugar. I've never seen sugar cookies without sugar. They're still good. They are still good.
Son just got up. Daughter and the husband are still sleeping.
Pumpkin pancakes for him. I've never had a pumpkin pancake.
Me neither.
I wonder how that would be with maple syrup and butter.
Pretty good.
Pumpkin pancake. Interesting. We had our traditional cinnamon rolls this morning. We had our traditional oatmeal.
Wait. Scroll up.
And later today, traditional bloaty sandwich.
Scroll up. Did Linda Barker come in? Hey, Miss Linda Barker. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas, Linda. And for supper, we finally figured out. We think what the mystery meat is. We put meat up in the freezer in 2 packages, and 2 packages did not get labeled. So we pulled it out, and when it was frozen, we was like, "What is this?" It was either pork or chicken. It wasn't quite red enough to be beef. Though it could have been, I guess. But it's thawed out. We looked at it this morning. Well, actually, what, 30 minutes ago?
Yeah.
It appears to be chicken. So we're going to
Mariah.
marinate it as being chicken.
Yeah.
No. There's sugar in the cookies.
Yeah.
But she didn't sprinkle the sugar on top
My
of the
mom
cookies.
never sprinkled on top of hers.
Well, I don't know where you got your sugar cookies from, but when you take them out of a pack, they got sugar on them.
I don't know. My mom never did it that way.
Well, that's your mom.
So
They're good. I mean, the cookies.
I can't reach the container of sugar.
Oh. Hey. We have a step ladder. Hey.
I don't like the step ladder.
Hey.
I had my little step stool.
No. We could always move to a Pinto.
Desperately enough.
Mystery meat, yum. Yeah, that's what we called it.
Chicken breast.
It was mystery meat. So
It's skinless and boneless.
Is it breast? I thought it was a boneless, skinless thigh.
It could be that too.
Okay, now it's a mystery chicken meat.
See?
Who put sugar on top of cookies? That's called icing. No, you sprinkle the sugar. When you take a sugar cookie out of a package, it's got sprinkled sugar on top of it. We don't need sugar.
You don't need no sugar.
Watch. Show me a picture of a sugar cookie.
Not all of them have no sugar. You're thinking, I think, a snickerdoodle.
No. Gee,
Stop.
there's sugar on them cookies.
My mom never did it that way.
You gotta do it like right out of the oven.
It's probably powdered sugar.
No, it's regular granule sugar.
Oh no.
Only sugar cookies I've had has had icing. I probably did.
Hey
Short
Rose,
cookies
it's
or
all
the
good.
other side of it made of crisp. But I got that cookie butter too. I put on them too. That's really good.
Yeah, and then it's in the directions.
Hey, remember, Rose. Merry Christmas, Rose.
It tells you to put a teaspoon every 12 inches. These things look like itty bitty biscuits.
They do. They do look like biscuits.
Yeah.
Pinto might be a little cramping, but then she'd be able to reach everything.
The step ladder's too big and bulky in here. Then I take a chance of a dog going through it, and there I go on my tush.
Okie says melt some chocolate and pour over the cookies. That's a good idea, actually. But I don't think we got any to melt.
Starbucks place, huh? What?
I don't think we got any chocolate to melt.
I got baking cocoa.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do that.
Oh, they taste great. They're
They just look like a biscuit.
They do look like a biscuit.
Itty bitty
They do.
biscuit or oh my gosh, I've had them.
Dip in Nutella. Oh well, I got that cookie butter. They're good in that too.
What is that? We used to get them. Them one little funky little cookies.
The 10?
No, they're in like a little package, like coconut cookies. That's what they look like. But no coconut flavoring in it.
She's lost me.
Oh, I got. What are you barking? Look, his ears are up. Lulu's ears are up. And
Lulu is sleeping.
No, her ear was
Jasper's on alert.
She was doing her little radar thing.
Yeah, I have hot cocoa on Christmas.
Oh, the ucky word, Rob. Sorry to hear that. It's a white. Go grab them.
I would if I knew what I was grabbing.
The cookies.
They look like biscuits. I can't. Your dog is on my lap.
Yeah, Lucy's sleeping. But they're little white blobs.
Samoas are the Girl Scout.
Yeah, these are all white. And there's like a real I don't remember. In their own individual little plastic wraps, like cookies. I don't remember what they're called.
She's lost me.
But yeah, they're okay.
I think they're good. Just minus the sugar on top.
My mama never did it that way.
Watch,
Sorry.
when we buy a pack of sugar cookies, I want to show you. They got sugar on top.
Shelly got her snow for Christmas. Awesome. We didn't. We like it just the way it is.
We don't want no snow for Christmas.
Yeah.
Santa comes here, he got to put wheels on his sleigh.
No, get it right. He's either using a camel or he's using his side-by-side.
Okay, you might have me there. Just describe chewable like that.
They're little individual cookies about yay big.
When we first got married, possibility. Wait, Ron's not here. He's food coloring the color sugar on top. Hey, but the cookie butter is excellent.
Is it?
Yeah, you dip it in cookie butter and you eat the cookie. But the cookies are this big around, which is fine. I eat less that way.
My question is, okay, when you're putting the cookies on, like the sugar cookies, when you're putting them on your baking sheet, and you know how you get some on your finger and you taste it, the cookie batter is always sweeter than the dang cookie when the cookie's done baking. What's up with that?
I don't know. Can you tell who we've been watching?
Yeah.
Mel and Eddie living free zip code list.
But seriously, the batter always tastes better than the cookie. I mean, the cookies are good, but the batter tastes better.
Which reminds me, we got a Christmas present. We'll be shooting a video up here pretty soon. Like maybe today.
You need to show pictures of the puppies.
I wasn't I?
Yeah, and you got sidetracked.
Then I got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, this is Jasper's shirt. Becky wants me to show it first. It's upside down, Goofy.
Well, it says son of a nutcracker.
You can read that. Son of a nutcracker.
I didn't flip it, sorry.
I'm going to have to stand you on your head to take
these
pictures.
three to do pictures is hard. I thought the kids was hard to deal with, but that's him rocking it.
Yeah, he was first in line for his shirt. This dog loves to wear shirts.
Loves to wear shirts.
Now let's see if this one is Lulu.
Merry and Bright.
Hey, you got that one right.
I
almost flipped my head because I thought it might have been upside down.
Lulu might have needed a slightly bigger one.
Merry and Bright, and it's a purple color.
She's Merry, but I don't know.
It is purple. It's gray in here, but it was purple outside. No, that thing is purple outside.
It's gray.
It's gray inside. When she goes outside, it's purple.
I think Roy has color.
We got to know, is the dress blue or is it gold?
All right, next. Yeah, Lulu might have needed a bigger one. I have to let Tiana know because Tiana was.
Why?
Because she's liking to order
We're the one
clothes.
that got them.
I know, but she likes to order stuff. If she can get a deal, she'll buy the dog some.
And then Moose. This one fits Moose right to a T.
Buddy,
right to a T. Most likely, what's that say?
On the nut.
Most likely to be on the naughty list.
And then you see why.
Yeah. 7 years later, when we picked you up today, no, you picked us up, and you're wearing a shirt like that.
Okay.
It fits you to a T.
You didn't. There, he's curled up there. He didn't want to partake in pictures.
No, he grumpy today.
And then
And
this is why he's on the naughty list.
yeah, he took the couch cushion down.
I was trying to get on top of Jasper. No. He torments Jasper something fierce.
Yep. And now they're all sleeping.
And then they're all showing their shirts. Look,
They're doggy shirts.
they're just doggy shirts from Wally World. But Jasper, we have such a hard time getting clothing to fit him. So. You went up too far.
No, somewhere right in through here, we were. Thanks for dropping all those links, Rose.
Yes, thanks, Miss Rose. But yeah, Jasper is the hardest one.
Parallax cookies for everybody. Like I said, when we first got married, possibility.
Maybe the sugar. I don't know.
Or when I first discovered sugar-free cookie. What?
You and the sugar-free cookies don't go.
That didn't happen to me, but it could have. It almost did.
What?
Don't eat a whole lot of sugar-free stuff.
Yes, it did.
Almost.
Your stomach was gurgling.
Yeah. Easy on the sugar-free stuff.
When it says 4, only do 4. His dad found out the hard.
Yeah, don't confuse me with other human beings.
Yeah. His dad said, well, it's sugar-free, so it should be healthier for me, so I should be able to eat more than what it says on the package.
Everybody got Christmas. One lump of coal. That's your phone.
Yeah.
You changed the background so you can read it.
Yeah, I didn't like the pink.
That Handman perspective on the Nutcracker.
That's the only one they had in big boy size.
$110 Amazon gift card.
Sweet. What to buy? 100, not
10.
Yeah, they're just doggy
shirts.
Every now and then, Walmart in the pet section has them. I was actually shocked that they had an extra large. And Lulu is almost to the point to where she might need one.
Ooh, 4-in-1 record player.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah, that one's perfect for Moose.
Yeah, he's on the naughty list 90% of the time.
Destination Delight.
Merry Christmas, lady.
Merry Christmas.
Hey, James Catney is another member. Merry Christmas, dude.
Yeah, gift cards are always nice.
Yep. Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, technically, you could order something, and we can hold it till you get here.
Yep. Hey.
Ian Salt Investor, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, that's the pups.
Wait a minute. I might be able to get the cookies. Somebody's moving.
He's moving. They're both moving.
As soon as I get up, though, he's going to try to take it.
Roy's seat, and then we know why, the extra naughty list. No, he's wanting to cuddle with those two. All 3 dogs are under the blankies today. James, I got my lump of coal.
Stay right there. Stay.
You know he's not.
Stay. Make him stay. Especially now that I got these. Aha. Nomad cookie jar. Get your nose out of there.
Moose says, I like cookies. Oh, look at him beg.
Nope.
He ain't gonna do it now.
Oh, you turn that camera on. I'm down.
Both paws going.
Look. They look like little biscuits. But they are good.
They're okay.
They're okay. No, they are good. They just don't have the sugar on top. They are good. But they do look like biscuits.
Oh, that's cool, Diane.
You get mine.
I think all of our grandbabies were happy with what they got.
Told you what you're trying to say.
Those, yes. I could not think of the name of them. Dude, he says, Dad's got a cookie, and he must share a piece with me. All gone.
The other two over there looking at me.
But, so, that was the main thing. Our grandbabies were happy with their Christmas presents. So, we got to hear the one doing hers. We got them, the younger 3 got light brights. I knew if I got one light bright from one boy, the other boy would be fighting. So they both got their own separate light brights. And Autumn says they're battery operated, so you could take them when you're traveling.
And they're really skinny these days.
Yeah,
they're not like a little
narrow.
TV was.
So it can travel with them. So But Lydia loved hers. The boys were giggling. And then Lexi loved what she had.
Half Moon Edger. We're getting a new solar setup.
Yep, that's our Christmas.
That's our Christmas.
And you noticed today, guys, we broke out the big.
Well, I did. I didn't even know she had that one out. I didn't make that one. I made this one. Because I made hot cocoa. I was up early. I made hot cocoa. For me.
I need coffee.
Yeah, because she said she was having coffee. First it was tea, then it was coffee. I was going to do
tea, and then I thought, nope, I need coffee today. Man, this heat feels good on this window, too.
So what's in there?
Coffee.
Oh, see. Had I made coffee or hot cocoa, she wanted coffee.
Yeah, and you know, Isaac loves to doodle. That boy loves to just doodle.
Hey, Merry Christmas, Lorraine.
Isaac or Jacob will draw, and Lydia likes to draw. Well, so does Lexi, but Lexi's the oldest. Mm-hmm. So for her, for Christmas, because she's into dragons, we got her a dragon egg, and she now has 2 to her collection.
That was cute. I wish I had a camera on that. Was synchronizing, rolling over. That was.
Yeah, they're getting where the older 2 dogs cuddle.
No, they rolled. They were. They rolled over
with
at the
special
same time.
abilities. Hello. So, our kids had a really cool light bright. It had 4 sides to it. It was a cube, the light bright cube or something like that.
I forgot about that thing.
And it was nice because they all had their own side, because 3 kids. And then they had room for if they had a friend or a cousin over. So, thingamajigs. So, but yeah.
We got a big thing sitting right here, though, but we're going to do a video on it, though, and put it out.
So, but yep. The grandbabies were happy.
Look, I'll show you a corner of it. That was a corner of it.
No.
See, that was a corner. Go on. There.
So, but yeah, it's been a good, I think been a good holiday.
Holiday.
Yes, a good holiday. Even though it rained, it's still been good.
Rained? No, that was not a rain.
That was a downfall.
Not out here. We got 2 years worth of rain in one day.
Yep.
Anybody hasn't seen the wash filling up video that we put out? Go check that out. We don't have anything like that happens in Indiana. That was we got a river called the Yellow River that almost goes dry, almost. But I've never seen it dry.
I never have either.
But to see something go basically a dry riverbed and then to a flowing, raging river, that was amazing.
Yeah. I don't remember where we found it. It was a light bright, or it was a knockoff, but it was a cube on all 4 sides kids could work.
We
might have got it big.
We don't have a rain gauge on it. In fact,
no.
We just now got our weather station working again. It had too much water in it from this rain.
Somebody in one of the LTVAs got their rain gauge and measured 1.97 too.
Well, 1.97, but that was also what the radio station here said was 1.97.
Nothing wrong with that, Troy.
Oh, thanks for dropping that video, Going Green Mom. But that is it time for support?
Yes,
it is.
Dear, you've been back.
Okay, we'll be right back right after the support ad.
Wrong way.
Wrong way again. Here.
I'm on a little post-it note so he knows.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit, it ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade blues, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Okay.
All right, is Steve leaving?
Have a great day, Steve. Merry
Yep,
Christmas
Merry
to you and
Christmas.
Okie
To you and Okie.
and your family. Okie bacon.
Oh, yeah. Now I just boogieing.
Don't want to be in the wash. 3 minutes later, in the wash. Yeah.
If it had already started flowing, he wouldn't have went down there.
Well, it was starting to flow.
But I mean, like, had already been flowing
No.
because we don't know what's coming behind. And you could hear it, so.
And.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And now I know how to get in that wash. I can go down there and get in the wash.
And wait.
And go investigating, go exploring, go maybe over here where no campers can get. I want to get over there so bad.
All right, do the breaking news before you forget again.
Yes, right here. And yes, there will be no Friday Night Live this weekend. Watch Mount 90 Living Free zip code list. Shadow Adventures, us. Just no live this weekend. We'll be back on the 5th, which we cannot wait for.
Yep.
Something's come up, so.
Get rid of the comment though.
Well, when you go up here, watch this. No, hide comment. Okay. What was I talking about beforehand?
The wash.
Oh, the wash. Yeah. Yeah, don't go in the wash, and boom, I was down in the wash.
You didn't see me go down there.
You didn't even come out.
Yes, I did. I had dogs out.
I don't remember you being out.
You were down that way. I was over here.
Oh, we followed it all the way to where we
I
couldn't follow it no more.
I had to take the pups out during
Well, it was
the
almost
break.
followed it almost down to Honey's old spot that we had last year.
It kind of gets plugged up in there, though. The trees and everything growing down in there.
Let's see. We should be at Q on the next live. Oh, yeah. Well, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, it's right now not doable.
It flowed all the next day, but now it's not flowing
We got
anymore.
puddles still back in it, or did have.
Actually, about 3/4 of the day, maybe half it flowed. But now the main wash, Tyson wash, that could possibly still be flowing. I don't know in town. It's in town. That one flows for 2 or 3 days afterwards.
Yeah. We had puddles yesterday in the water.
That's the main one.
Yeah.
This is just a tributary to that one.
Well, I know they said Coon Road was closed until they could get the debris out of the road.
Yeah, so we don't really know, but we have heard that one. We've heard that one being closed for 2 to 3 days after it stops flowing, and it'll flow for 2 or 3 days after the rain because the mountains are draining off, and that's a main wash. That one flows from north to south. All the main washes flow from north to south.
Yep.
Over here, I'm not sure about the rest of Arizona. And that one is basically the Mississippi River of them. That thing's wide when it goes. In fact, the Tyson Wash, the original town quartzite used to be on that wash. Roughly a little bit further south than what we are right now. But a flood came and it washed the town away. So they moved the town up. Back then, I think it was called Tyson. Back then, they moved it up to where it is now after that major flood.
Yep, it's on higher ground, so to say.
Yeah. Pretty much. And we didn't hear nobody being rescued out of the washes.
No. One person lost their tent.
That was the only casualty, I think, was that.
Yeah.
Was the tent. And when did the RV get stuck in the wash? Was that Friday?
It was
we did a
Thursday.
live, didn't we? Thursday?
Yeah.
We did a live on that. Yeah, that's right. That's still setting up here by the wash, leaning, dripping oil little by little still.
AC Devil Adventures, Merry Christmas.
But that
one's going to be a hefty bill. And with the holidays
we
right
think
now,
it. Well, not we. It caused our dumpsters to be closed down because they took the dirt and threw it in the dumpsters. Now the dumpsters were contaminated with oil, dirt, oil, whatever you want to call
cones
it,
are down again.
and they closed the dumpsters off.
So we don't know if they had it in a containment bag and took the bags out or what. But now the dumpster cones are going.
Why did they build on the wall?
Back then, they probably didn't know any better. They didn't know.
Hard to say.
Because, I mean, we've been out here, this is our 5th season, and we've never seen it really flood over the washes.
First big word was going to spell it was, too.
Yep. Apparently not going green, Mom, because it went. They had cones where you couldn't go up through the dumpsters and get rid of your garbage.
Yeah.
And now as of yesterday, the cones were moved.
Yeah, so I don't know if they came in special and got the dumpsters or what.
Or did they dumpster dive and get the containment bags out? Or buckets. They might have put them in a bucket with lids.
Maybe, I don't know. Trash company here is really
Pain in the rear.
yes, me. They're really
Pain in the rear.
in my opinion, they're raping the BLM. They're causing the fees to go up here, which, by the way, rumor has it, they are going up.
We just don't know a price yet.
There's no set price. Everybody's saying $300, but the $300, it's not set in stone, but it's a possibility. So it's anywhere from what it is now to $300 next year for the pass.
Yeah.
I don't understand how they're doing it, but they say the LTVAs are losing money.
But they don't want to pay volunteers.
They pay volunteers.
Yeah, but they got to get on them. My phone just went off.
Yeah, for what we know, that's hearsay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it never goes down. Like they ain't had a hike out here since 2008. They said.
Well, they ain't putting no money into it.
What are you doing?
Make sure it wasn't no emergency with my family here. All right.
The pass is good for 7 months.
Yeah.
I mean, even at, hate to say this, but $300 is still a good deal.
Yep. That's almost
I just hate seeing it go
RV
up
park
for any reason.
rent for 1 month.
But with all these permits that they've sold, I mean, last year we figured up they raked in $36 million. I don't understand how they're losing money, but
yeah, it's good.
It's going somewhere else and ain't supposed to be going, as far as I'm concerned.
September
These
5th?
were supposed to be self-contained, self-supporting.
Yeah.
The only bills they have here.
No, not going back on this year. They're
No.
talking for next year. There'll be an increase. It
From
starts September 15th till
April.
April 15th.
Yeah, April 15th.
Yeah.
From my point of view, I see electric bills and I see trash bills. The water comes from a well. The volunteers get paid
Pennies.
$100 a month,
And their pass.
and their pass. That's it.
So who's taking the rest of the money?
Dear hearsay.
I'm just saying, what are
Well,
they spending it on?
Yeah.
Because they didn't do any improvements until this year.
Nobody taking anything. It's just
Well, they haven't put it back into the
somebody
land.
appears to me sounds like they don't know how to manage it.
Yeah. I mean, the roads have been the same roads since they probably built them.
And now you're going to be posted all over YouTube. Roy and Becky said somebody's taking the money.
Well, they're not funding it properly. How's
Something.
that?
I mean, I don't see it. But who knows? We're not into all that. We don't know what goes on.
Yeah.
But it's just weird.
September
it doesn't
to
add up, if you ask
April.
me.
We don't know. They got a big budget thing that they said all that was supposed to be.
Yeah.
But this is the first
Irregardless
upgrade.
of what they cost,
It was the first upgrade they've done since they
The-
built them.
these places have been here since 1980 something. 84 they built them.
70s. Oh, early 80s, yeah.
With all the money from the 80s, there should have been enough for upgrades over the years as they
Nothing-
go along.
Nothing until
But That's right there. That's what I think. She Devil
Yeah.
Ventures.
So I mean, we're not really complaining, but
Yeah,
it wouldn't
300
bother you
is
so
still
much if you saw where it was going all the time.
It just, to me, the excuse they're using doesn't make any sense. It may. They may be losing money. I don't know. I don't understand how, but still, at 300 a month, or 300 a year for the 7 months is still, you're not going to beat that. I hate seeing it go up. I'd rather see it go down, but
that's probably going to be what they're going to say going Green Mom. Whenever they get them running, that is.
But see, that should all be budgeted in maintenance fees over the years. That should all have been covered.
Oh, Miss Lily, that's funny. But it's kind of like our state parks back in Indiana. We didn't mind buying the special plate, buying a yearly pass, as long as we kept seeing improvements to those state parks that we would frequent. And then it got to where you saw less and less improvements. But they're hounding you to do the special plate, get your Indiana State Park pass, and it kept going up, but we started not seeing any improvements in our state parks. Remember?
Yeah.
And that kind of burned our butt because we were big state park supporters in Indiana. We always bought the DNR pass for the truck, the car, the camper. Well, the camper had a regular one. But we always got our Indiana State Park passes, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And then they kept jacking that up along with the plate prices, but nothing was going back into our parks.
I just don't want them to get in the habit of raising it every year. That's what worries me. I mean, yeah, it's been since 2008, so that's 15 years? Can we go another 15 without a raise? We'll see.
Yeah.
Because that road out there hadn't been paved since the 80s.
Yep, they'll just keep. Okay, well, this year we got away with going up to this price. Next year, let's pop up another amount. But yeah, I don't know.
It's I just don't understand it. I really don't. I mean, the range, it's support. The LTVAs were designed to support themselves. That should be first and foremost. I don't know if any of the rest of the money is going to the other BLM lands or not, but if that's the case, then it needs to get back to that.
Yeah.
But if you ask me, now, not getting political, but we send way too much money overseas for everything else to be neglected over here. And that comes out of our rangers' mouths over in New Mexico. Talked to one of them over there, and they said
they cut their funding.
They keep cutting the funding. You know, if we had the funding, we could hire more people for patrol for like during the dry season. So they wouldn't have to close the forest. You could go in there, but they got patrols, making sure nobody's having fires, but you can still go in there and enjoy the forest.
Yeah.
They can't do that because they keep pulling their funding. Their funding keeps getting lower, but it seems what goes overseas keeps getting higher. And that's with all of them. No party or nothing like that.
It's everything.
Typical government. But anyway, enough of that.
Yep.
But I just think if we kept some of that back here, we could pay more of our own people to have.
Well, we love our BLM
care of our land.
We like our national forest. We love our state forest. We love our state parks. We love the national parks. I don't know. It hurts our hearts when you see that the money isn't going back into them like it needs.
Yeah.
Which park was we at that the bathrooms were still stuck in the 1960s?
A lot of them. We've been quite a few of them, actually.
I mean, a new toilet. No new toilet.
Now these buildings here, they look pretty newish. Upgrade, keep on them. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm not about one of them.
I mean, for the most part, they do a great job here. They really do. I just don't get where we're losing it. But hey, that's not for me to understand, I guess.
That's sad. We've been by that house. The Bailey house, Homestead.
But yet, Mystic Bunny, look at how many billions in surplus Indiana has right now. That aggravates me leasing
But
that out.
that's national park. That's federal.
But Indiana could do that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
didn't want to fix the big beach thing on the state park.
Indiana's sitting on top of billions
Yeah.
in surplus. They should take that.
Remember the dunes, that big pavilion thing?
Not no private
They
company.
didn't want
That
to
should
pay.
go under
They
state.
didn't want to pay to fix it even. And back in its day, the state park, the National Indiana Dunes State Park, that building, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. They had
That's what I'm saying,
dances,
going Green Mama.
everything
I don't know
there.
how that all works, but when they put this in, they were supposed to be self-sustaining and supporting. And I know for the most part they are. They have to be. With what they raked in last year, it was like 36 million over that. And then they're even selling more permits this year.
Because I remember my first trip to the Indiana Dunes State Park, the pavilion was closed, remember? Couldn't even use the bathrooms.
Pavilion is free.
Yeah.
If you got a permit, the pavilion is free. You just got to reserve the date.
Yeah. But, like the Dune State Park, that one, they were having problems getting it fixed up. Because they kept keeping the money from the events they were hosting, but never put it back in. I don't know if they ever did get it open.
Daniels come in, and Daniels was a parks guy, and that's where that funding got started for the parks, and our parks got all improved.
Yeah, but they never did the big pavilion on the dunes, remember?
That should be done by now. There's supposed to have been like a subway in there.
Yeah. I mean, it had a lot of... They used to have dances there.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do karaoke there legally.
Yep.
Or go down to the spot. They do it every night there, it seems. And getting away with it.
And don't ask us what the permits people, because we really don't know. I think it depends on what you're wanting to do
The
there.
music sound amplify permit don't cost anything.
Nothing, okay. But if you're like a live band, I don't know if they charge for that. I don't know.
No, you're just getting it's a entertainment permit. Now the vendor permits cost.
Yeah. If you're wanting to do a business in here, you have to have a vendor.
You don't want to
permit.
get caught in here selling anything. You can have a little yard sale, but as far as, and we're not really sure on
Everyday
that.
selling stuff, no.
But yes, there's a difference between a little yard sale and a vendor.
In Troy.
I don't need to go to the spot.
But like say you're a mobile mechanic or a mobile solar person, and you want to come in here and do business with, offer your business, you better get a permit.
Look, they got a rooftop bar in there, no subway, and an ice cream place. Well, the bar made it.
Let's put a bar right
That's
next
a
to the
beautiful
body
building.
of water.
It
That
is.
makes sense.
It's a beautiful building. Well, of course they go. Wait, how do you think captains drove
Rick
around
died.
on the Lake Michigan? Well,
But
none of them sold.
I would have loved to went back in history, Mystic Bunny, and seen it back in its heyday when they had the big dances.
Yeah,
and
it is.
all
It's
that
a beautiful
there.
building.
Hey, Fairy does weep the wild winds.
Merry Christmas.
Brene.
I hear they're wanting to put a bar in that Potato Creek Inn that they're trying to build there.
Yeah. Hey, if they get the big inn in, the cabins might be more feasible to get into at Potato Creek. You got to book them babies way ahead.
I don't want a cabin at Potato Creek.
No.
We have our own
Tippy
cabin.
Canoe has them. I don't know
Our
what.
own cabin.
I know, but we're not there. But if we went it back home via airplane, and we needed a way just to break, but you got to book way ahead for the cabins at Potato Creek.
Bro, that Easy Camp's got cabins.
They took them out.
No.
They made camping spots. And that's pretty well full now with seasonals now.
No, when somebody else owns it.
Yep. Yeah, but don't allow it on the beach. I don't know. Every time I've seen people drink, and after they get done drinking and they go in the water, it's usually not a good outcome. Just saying.
Or a funny one. That one you really don't want to drink at anyway
No.
with all them undertows.
Them undertows, yeah, riptides. Yeah.
Riptides, undertows. I don't know.
Yeah, because, gosh, our kids were little. It was a good thing he's got long arms and long legs. Which kid was it? Was it
I don't
Autumn you
remember.
had to grab?
I
We
don't
kept telling
remember.
them just to sit on the edge of the water because they're little. And next thing you know, he's grabbing one of the kids because it come in that quick. And I think it was Autumn because she didn't listen. She was trying to follow her dad. She's the dad's girl.
I think Potato Creek is actually ran privately too. There was 2 state parks in the state of Indiana that was still owned by the state, but privately ran, leased. Potato Creek was one.
I don't remember
the other one now.
It's been a while ago. That could have changed too.
Yeah, it might have. That was a while back.
I mean, really though, back in the heyday, they had what they called balls. They had dances there. Hey, Ivan K.
Hey, howdy, Ivan. Merry Christmas.
They had events where you could go there and have a good time at the Dune State Park. This big building. It's like, what, 3 stories? Main floor. There's a second floor that was closed off, and then you had the rooftop. So, yeah, I mean, you could have a nice time there. What are you doing?
Looking.
Oh, we're in trouble. He's brainstorming. But, you know, it's, I mean, I don't know. They wait until the area is about falling apart. Oh, we need funding for it now. Yeah. Excuse me.
All right. Today's the 25th.
Yep.
That's it.
I don't know what he's doing here, guys. He never tells me anything.
That's after us.
Okay.
Copy. This is Ava's live right after us.
All right.
As soon as I get down here.
Yep.
Here we go.
Okay, go up. Local people tried to stop it, but money talks. Yes. But I mean, I'm still glad to see they're trying to get it up and going again. Maybe not, what happened to hosting parties, Halloween things up there. Get a DJ. Heck, even if they had their own DJ equipment, lock it up, and then when they do special events,
Yeah, Indiana Dunes Park, the national park. Well, that was a state park.
Yeah, it's state park.
Yeah,
it has
state
a
park.
big pavilion.
That could easily fund itself.
Yeah.
I mean, the line sometimes you get to the beach, not kidding you, is 3 miles long.
Oh, wow, Brene. Yeah, there wasn't no umbrella. I tried to get the pups to go potty. All 3 of them looked out the door and looked at me and like, we're holding it till we can't hold it no more.
Yeah, dogs were not happy at all.
No. And Miss Lulu does not like her paws wet. So, yeah, it was rather interesting to get her to get off the porch, period, remember?
Yeah.
Everybody probably heard me and Lulu going at it. You got to get off the porch to potty. Come here. And if Lulu puts her feet down, she's bullheaded.
See, they try to say Brown County is, but I think Indiana Dunes is.
Dunes are Turkey Run.
Okay. Now, if Indiana, no, how'd it go? Indiana Dunes was the most visited, but Browns was the most popular. Brown County State Park.
Yeah.
Now, how can you be the most popular park if the other park is the most visited? If it's the most visited, wouldn't it be the most popular?
You think? Turkey Run's pretty busy too, though. My gosh.
Yeah, Turkey Run is.
As soon as that window opens for reservations.
It's better than Brown County.
Hey, CRV, you didn't have to do that.
New member.
Yeah. But just saying, Turkey Run State Park in Indiana If you know what month you're wanting to stay there, you better reserve it when that door opens. It's like 6 months.
I didn't even notice that it wasn't. It didn't even say that. It cost $7 for Indiana residents to get in there.
It used to be $5.
When we started, it was $3.50.
Yeah. And then our last few trips was $5.
I can remember $1.50.
Yeah.
You know.
But and it's weird because like to me, I'll take Turkey Run any day over Brown County. I love the hiking trails there are awesome. Clifty Falls has better hiking trails than what I've been on.
Yeah, so Brown County is not all that spectacular. I don't know why they
got one little road that when the fall leaves start changing, that's pretty.
I've seen basically the backstage of Brown County. And it's just a bunch of hills. And yes, the leaves turn colors, but what leaves don't turn color in Indiana? But Turkey Run, like she said, Turkey Run, Clifty Falls, I think McCormick's Creek, O'Bannon.
They're all pretty. They're all right there in the same area.
All of them ones along the Ohio River, I think, are a lot prettier than Brown County.
Yep. My favorite, though, if I wanted to camp close to the sticks and bricks, it would probably be Tippy Canoe. Just to chill.
Tippy Canoe's just your basic wooded.
Stickman out.
Huh?
Somebody just came in. Stickman outdoors. Papa Sticky. Merry Christmas.
Stickman Outdoor Adventures. Papa Sticky.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you too.
But I like Tippy Canoe when we just want to unwind. We've already covered the trails there. But it's a beautiful park.
There's one trail. One trail we got to do. And that's the length of the river. We haven't done that.
You don't want to do that one during the summer. You won't come back to camp. Mosquitoes again.
You don't have to walk it. We'll put it to you that way. Your feet will not touch the ground the whole time you're on the trails there. The mosquitoes will carry you along.
I wish we could find our video where you could hear them. Oh my
gosh.
If
that ever turns up.
Spring Mill is very beautiful.
Yeah, Spring Mill is a very, very beautiful park.
Turkey Run is my favorite for the unique trails that we could hike on.
Jennifer, Merry Christmas. Happy 6th day of Yule. You too.
Clifty Falls has some pretty hiking trails. That is where we discovered our beagle was afraid of heights.
McCormick's Creek. That we like McCormick. You guys in Illinois, we love Starved Rock.
Mm-hmm.
Starved Rock State Park, which is a lot like Turkey Run over here.
I like the trails, even though we couldn't do the ladders at the time because this one here hadn't been only about a year and a half.
We did them later though.
Yeah, when we first went down there, you couldn't do the ladders because of your back.
Yeah, I do remember doing them later.
Yeah.
But yeah, Indiana's best parks are down south.
Shades, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about Shades. That's Turkey Run and Shades are side by side, right?
I think so.
I think we're pretty close anyway.
59 degrees.
I don't think you can't camp at Shades though.
I think the one you can only backpack in now. You got to pack it in and pack it out.
Spring Mills is awesome. They got the old town in there.
Yeah. We need to go back and just visit some of these. All right. Well, if we're going to go raid Ava, we need to get going.
Here is. Copy. This is Ava. Wait a minute. I got to mute that. Ava's got a little live going on right now. I don't know if she's in the chat or not, but
it's
go over
her
there.
Meditation channel.
Yes, you can camp. Very nice too. One of them by there you couldn't.
Yeah, I don't remember. Or is that by Miss Sinawa?
You maybe.
I think it's down by Miss Sinawa.
Or maybe you couldn't take a camper in there.
One of them you can only backpack in.
But everybody have a great holiday. If y'all ain't doing nothing, run over and do an R&B raid on Ava's live stream, please.
Or if you just need something to calm you down to get through the day, get your stuff, your dinner done, and the presents ready.
There's a link to Ava.
Listen to it in the background.
Run over there and do an R&B raid. I'm sure she'd really appreciate that. Ava's a sweet lady.
Yep.
But everybody.
Solomoni, yes, that one.
Solomoni.
They used to be able to camp there, but now I think
they closed that campground down.
Yeah, but somebody said you can only take your backpack in a tent in there now.
Maybe.
Used to be. I don't know. I have to ask my cousins again. They're down in that area. All right, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Run over and say howdy to Ava, if you would, please. Again, R&B raid. I know she would love that. It'll make her Christmas Day.
Yep.
But we'll see you tomorrow. So everybody have a great Christmas Day.
Yep.
Enjoy the holiday. See ya. Merry
Later.
Christmas.
Been a real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, girl on my shoulder, a heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I've